So, as you see me play Killing Floor in the background, so let's get this shit started. It's called Call of Duty BHO, which means Call of Duty Black Ops. Let's get this shit started. I've always enjoyed playing Call of Duty. I have every game in the series, including both Modern Warfares and Modern Warfare. It was June 9th, 2010. I heard from a buddy of mine that they were releasing a new COD entitled Black Ops. I was so excited over this discovery that I somehow get a copy of it, even though I'm not sure. I checked it out on Craigslist to see if I could find anybody to grant my wish. I found a man named Bootman Bill. Okay. This Bootman Bill was actually an 18-year-old high school dropout. I contacted him through the email asking if he has a copy. He replied to my email, "I do have a copy. Come to my house at 17 East 6th Avenue." I proceeded to walk to his house the next day. He answered by opening the door slowly and greeting me by saying, "I've been waiting for you." Creepy. I asked where his pants were. He replied, "The game." I gave him a look of confusion. "I'd be willing to give you this copy for no charge," he said. I was surprised. If you spend several months trying to steal a game that isn't released, you would expect to pay a big price. True. No, because I'm very generous, I gave the teen $80 and let his small house. I did notice a strange thing about the copy, however. Instead of it saying COD BO, Call of Duty Black Ops, in permanent marker, and crew drawn letters said COD BHO. This baffled me as I did not know what the H means, but I digress. I then proceed to put my purple Miramax disc into my PS3. As it does with the current CODs, it shows the Triad logo and then goes to the COD title screen. I was so excited. I have the newest Call of Duty no one in the world has ever has or hasn't heard of yet. I didn't feel like trying out the campaign yet, so I did my favorite mode in COD, which is Zombies. It had maps like Kino the Ton and one I'd never seen before called the fuck is that ad, which was baffled over the map's name. I would expect it to have more of a better name. I decided to play Ad. The map looked like in what seems to be Russia. The map seemed too big to be a normal zombie map. I ignored this, however, and played it. The weirdest thing about this copy was a devil horn sticking out of the Russian soldiers that they were wearing. The freakiest thing happened. It seems the hands started sticking out of the ground when I saw this. I thought it was just a glitch with the disc being stolen. I thought this was just a beta version of the game. The next part scared me the most. It showed my character looking down to his feet as he's being pulled through the ground by the hands and screaming and begging for his life, what seems to be entailing. After this event, I noticed something. Ad is rushing for hell. My heart is pounding as I'm falling through a black empty space as this is happening. An eerie banjo melody is playing in the background, where the Russian title map is soon replaced by a town of what seems to be like Hiroshima after it was struck with a nuclear bomb. Dead bodies are everywhere. Some are children's bodies and some of them are adults' bodies. Weird. In my head, I was thinking of how developers could be so insensitive. I'm starting to think that it's just isn't a beta copy, just it's a disc modded by a sick-minded person. In pure anger, I emailed Bootman Bill. I waited 3 days, but no response. I just better continue with the game and see what terrible things I can find. In the Hiroshima map, the zombies of the deceased. Some of the corpses were so photorealistic that I had pure look of terror every minute I was playing. In the game, from remains of what seemed to be destroyed house, wooden signs that read, "Dono yo ni sori wa chiko di sakadero koto ya kinjiso raruka," which translates to as, "How does it feel to be in hell, Zach?" At this point, I was in tears. This game knew my name. This is not a normal game for a game. I was thinking about the game was not modded. It's haunted. Creepy. This is real similar to Ben, the Haunted Majora's Mask cartridge, but more terrorizing. No wonder why Bootman Bill gave me this for no price. He wanted out of his life for good. And then when he realized the game had, or blah, after response where he asked his parents where, he must have meant that his parents went missing or something far worse after playing it. After 4 days, Bootman Bill replied to my email, or so what I thought. Bootman Bill is not here right now. Don't even think about returning the game if what you're thinking. I took care of Bootman Bill. Creepy. I was swearing in terror after I read this. Thanks to Bill was murdered, the game was just possessed, and then the disc was the killer. I continued the game. This time the music's changed. The Japanese singing, where wa shen to aru sakashi ante mondesu, over and over again. This translates to, we are dead, but you are too. I'm thinking that the victims of Hiroshima speaking to me as saying that I'm dead at this point. I was so scared that I decided to quit playing. At this time it's 4:30 p.m. so time to take a walk and forget about this. I tell my mom this, but she would freak if I spent $80 on a bootleg copy. I'll continue playing tomorrow and tell you what I see this time. For now, goodbye. Will there ever be a part 2 to this? Most likely not. Well, that was quite interesting. So, technically this game is technically a kind of like a, what he said, like Ben Majora's Mask, what he's relating to, where he's got the game, he plays it, he's like, holy crap, this is similar to this. So, let's see, I think it was German oriented, or I think German oriented too, I think in this, or Russian, because this says ad, it's Russian for hell, which is quite weird. And to me, I think it's alright, CreepyPasta, man. What's really weird about it too was, how can someone hack a email account, you know? Is what I'm kind of reading too. Because although he had a copy of him too, from, you know, the CODBHO, from what I'm reading, is how did he get the Gmail after the individual died, you know? That's what I'm kind of figuring out through all this kind of scary mess, you know what I mean? So, yeah, this is some kind of creepy pasta nonsense here, like Black Ops.exe. That was kind of a weird game, you know, where he gets haunted by the disc as well. This some kind of figure, you know, come by, be like, hey, here's a game, here you go play it. Or, you know, some kind of game where he bought it online, like Sonic.exe or some shit. Or gets it from like a friend or some shit, you know. Or he's like, don't play this game will give you like bad nightmares, and like it will like fuck you up for life and shit, you know what I mean? So, and then as the character kind of, or the person portraying this was like, yeah, this game's pretty creepy, this fuck shit, I guess. So what I really think about it, not too much, is I got it here from a troll pasta wiki for some reason. So I'll go ahead and be sure to copy it there in case if y'all guys want to read it or whatever. So yeah, hopefully y'all guys enjoyed the rest of this gameplay here, as I survive 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes of me surviving killing floor, and I will see y'all guys in the next video.